Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Here we go.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. They've got Marc Gasol. Tony Allen is out there with Conley. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Davis in at the 4. Here's Philadelphia. Now the 76ers on the break from 12 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Conley. It's stolen by Mutombo. One-on-one fast break. And Davis sends it back. Allen surveying the D. Outside Gasol. Conley against Snow. They get it back. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Snow after Ed Davis's score. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Right side, Conley. Back to Randolph. Over Iverson. Randolph can't hit.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Outside Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Conley. The tray. But they'll get another chance. And that one's good by Davis.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Snow against Conley. Iverson up top. Mutombo inside, defended by Gasol.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And stolen by Iverson. Down low, here's Lynch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. This is his first free throw of the game.
George Lynch at the line for 2.
That's good from Lynch. Lynch hits them both. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Conley, the pass to Randolph. Fades. And there it is for him.
And Randolph's skill in knocking down their mid-range jump shot is important to this team. Helps to have a big man with a jumper.
The pass to Snow. Hill trying to break free. And he overshot that one, missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The 76ers trail. Passes to Snow. It's rebounded by Memphis. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Davis.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Iverson. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Mutombo. The Grizzlies pull it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen finds Conley. Memphis moving it around. Back to Allen. With the teardrop. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup.
Love how Allen hits the glass. Just relentless in how he gets these rebounds.
The 76ers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Conley against Lynch. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Over Snow. Gasol, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Conley against Lynch. Inside. Hill. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And again, Memphis running the court in transition. Allen with another miss. Allen's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Iverson. They need this. Here's Hill. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here is Conley. Over Hill. And again, Memphis no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Iverson against Allen. Iverson, no luck.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Iverson. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iverson. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. Jones checked in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Now here's Conley. Allen up top. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Here's Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
The drive by Iverson. Good. Iverson's got 8 points.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 8. Pass to McKee. Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Gasol.
The former Defensive Player of the Year, Gasol, showing his stuff.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's McKee, just 2 to shoot.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter. Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here is Conley. Passes it to Allen. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. He gets that one. Randolph's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's McKee. Pass to Jones. Iverson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Miller's checked in for Memphis. And he makes both free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now Conley. Pass to Randolph. Gasol dishes to Conley. Back to Gasol. Shoots. Here's Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 8.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And Miller with the block. Here's Conley. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's McKee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the dunk by Iverson.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. McKee against Conley. Outside, Davis. Now the pass to Randolph. Over Jones. And it's Memphis with another.
Big-time instincts on the offensive end for Zach Randolph. Going up with his shot when he senses the defense is off him.
Pass to McKee. Back to Iverson. Pass to Geiger. McKee against Conley. And McKee kicks to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Back to McKee. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Miller. He's got 10.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Iverson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The 76ers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Smith checked in for Miller.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Iverson. 1:22 left in the first quarter. McKee against Conley. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
McKee against Conley. McKee, no luck.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And Zach Randolph, no good on that one.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones, no luck. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Grizzlies. 10-point lead. To the middle. Here's Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You don't want to foul him. One of the better free throw centers in the game. Marc Gasol gets it done.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first.
It's interesting. Gasol entered the league as a big guy with raw tools. Now one of the most highly skilled centers in the game.
Miller's checked in for the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And McKee kicks to Jones. Pass to Iverson. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Iverson's got 17 now.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Conley scanning the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
They've got Geiger. McKee out there with Iverson. Then there's McCulloch, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Puts it up off the inbound.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Davis with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
McKee the pass to Jones. Iverson outside. It's stolen by Davis. Allen outside. Outside Conley. And the pass to Gasol. Allen gets to Conley. Gasol trying to free himself up, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Allen. Conley's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Iverson up top, defended by Allen. Yes, that goes in. Iverson's got 19 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Allen, that's good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Tumbo, he's checked in for McCullough. Hill comes in for Geiger. Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Snow in for Allen Iverson. McKee with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Snow against Allen.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
18 feet out. Snow can't hit.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
The wily athleticism of Tony Allen coming in handy when he skies for these slams.
Snow against Allen. Snow, the pass to McKee. From deep three-point range. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Kicks it out to Allen. The dish to Gasol. Tries it from 19, and that one is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we know Tony Allen isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he's quite aggressive in seeking it out.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Allen.
Tony Allen has carved out a nice role for himself in this league. A big-time defender who brings a ton of energy each and every possession.
And the 76ers with possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Snow, the pass to Lynch. Passes it to McKee. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. That one wide left. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. From 15 feet away, the Grizzlies with another miss. Allen's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here is Lynch. Pass to Snow. Yep, that one goes. Snow's got his first points of the game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
his first personal.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Andy Davis taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Snow against Allen. McKee for 3. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lynch against Conley. Pass to Davis. Over Snow. And another miss by Memphis. And so here is Philadelphia. McKee the pass to Lynch. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Lynch hits them both. Now here is Conley. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Here's Davis. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Assisted by
Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And there's the pass to Hill. Randolph against Lynch. 3-pointers. Snow. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Randolph. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the burly strength of Zach Randolph loves drawing contact and dragging himself to the stripe.
The Grizzlies have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Zach Randolph drops them both.
They've upped their percentage to around 90 from the line today. Great job this quarter.
Allen against Snow. Passes it to Lynch. Over Randolph. But they get it back. Snow the pass to McKee. The 76ers with another miss. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Davis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McKee against Allen. Pass to Mutombo. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Conley. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Lynch. Takes it off the glass. Lynch has got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
T-shirt, make some noise.
Jones checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for McKee. Here's Randolph. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Iverson from downtown. Doesn't go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Randolph. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The 76ers trail by 20. High arcing shot. Jones, no luck.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Zach Randolph always using that big body of his to get contact. He plays angles so well.
For Memphis, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw drops for Zach Randolph. Some changes for Philadelphia. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo, and Geiger's subbed in for Hill.
And guys, this is the formula for winning basketball. Get to the line and bury your free throws. Their percentage right now is terrific.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
One shot.
Free throw good, Iverson.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Right wing. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Out left to the wing. And they double up Iverson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Snow the pass to Iverson. Shot from 16. And Davis pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Here's Allen. Gasol trying to free himself up. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Now the 76ers with it. The pass to Snow. Back to Iverson. And they double up Iverson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Second shot opportunity, and Randolph with the layup. Randolph's got 17.
Zach Randolph is just relentless on the glass. One of the best offensive rebounders we have in the game.
And they double up Iverson. Here's Geiger. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Jones over to help. Outside, Davis looking for Conley. He gets it there. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Iverson passes to McCullough. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Snow against Conley. Passes it to Allen for 3. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Jones against Randolph. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. The 76ers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Jones at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Miller's checked in for Davis, and it's Williams in for Tony Allen. And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Randolph. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Randolph's got 8 here in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Snow, the pass to Iverson. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gasol. To the inside. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Gasol. Randolph's got 21.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Snow, the pass to Iverson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Memphis leading by 23. Outside Conley. Pass to Randolph. Miller with a wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
Zach Randolph has been on display for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. There was no slowing down Zach Randolph early on. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the 3.
And that's
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Conley. Davis is out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Allen. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, roaming the paint.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Allen drops them both. Here's Snow. The pass to Iverson. And they double up Iverson, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land. Iverson's got 27 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Here's Gasol. Mutombo with some nice D. Philadelphia with the ball. This one for three. Iverson, no luck.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Allen dishes to Conley. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple. Conley's got 14.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Iverson passes to Snow. 90 seconds now into the second half. Hill left side. Over Davis. Rejected by Gasol. But he gets it back. A second chance effort. And that one goes long.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Iverson got it from 16 feet. He's got 29 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so here's Memphis. And here is Conley. 14 points for him. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Snow. Rejected by Gasol. Hill against Randolph. Kicks to Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Timeout called the 76ers. Without question, Zach Randolph displaying his skills today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
The 76ers making a switch here. McKee's checked in. He's looking for Iverson and finds him.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
McKee against Conley. Dishes it to Gasol. He kicks it to Randolph. Got a piece of it. And now Philadelphia on the break. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Passes to Davis. Now Gasol. Pass to Conley. Now Randolph. Lynch defending. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley. It's deflected, and they get it back. Nice shot by Randolph. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Iverson with the ball. He has 31. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Gasol. inside. Here's Davis. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Iverson kicks to Hill. Pass to Lynch. Iverson against Allen. Here's Lynch. And the basket by Mutombo.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
McKee against Conley. There's the feed to Gasol. Over Hill. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Randolph. Randolph's got his 4th assist in this one. Philadelphia with the ball. Now here's McKee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From about 16. Here's Mutombo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Dikembe Mutombo. 2 shots.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Conley. 16 points for him. Allen gets to Conley. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Iverson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Iverson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Conley against McKee. And it's off the back rim. No good. The pass to Lynch. He dishes it to Iverson. Allen against Lynch. Over Randolph. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Conley against Iverson. Pass to Randolph.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Lynch passes to Iverson. Mutombo kicks to McKee. Hill trying to break free. And Aaron McKee good for 3.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Kollick's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Lynch. They double-team Randolph. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Memphis. Davis, the pass to Gasol. Outside Conley. Back to Randolph. Pulls up from the corner, and that one falls coming off Conley's feed. Conley's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. This 76ers squad is struggling. And McKee kicks to Jones. And here's Iverson outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Conley gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Conley against McKee. Pass to Iverson. All alone. Yep, it counts. Iverson's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Davis with the bucket.
And that's exactly what Conley is out there to do. Love how he sets his teammates up.
Iverson outside. And they double up Iverson. Here's Geiger. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Pass to Allen. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. And that one, good. Randolph's got 27 points.
And really, Zach Randolph is a guy who scores at will from wherever he wants. Just so good on the offensive end.
McKee dishes to Jones. Here's Iverson. Banked in off the glass. Iverson's got 42 in the game.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
The sneaky athleticism of Conley, able to absorb the hit there and still get the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Snow, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Conley.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist to turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Iverson outside. And Davis sends it back. Allen against Snow. Allen passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here is Iverson. And he has 42. Now the pass to Snow. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Iverson. 5 to shoot. And they double up Iverson. And the layup is good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Snow against Conley. And Jones sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And Memphis making a change here. Miller's checked in. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Snow. Kicks it to Iverson. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Conley penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Iverson against Miller. 1:19 left to play in the third. And they double up Iverson. Geiger, good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Conley. McCulloch with the block. Now Iverson to the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. No good that time. Good work defensively by Conley. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Randolph. And they pick up 2. Randolph's got 29 in the game.
And Randolph's ability to finish through contact is huge for this team. They depend on him being tenacious out there.
A step-back shot here. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Iverson with the ball, and he has 42. And Miller with the block, but they recover it. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Memphis out in front, running away with this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Grizzlies now. Tiger is out there with Miller. Then there's Brown. Then there's McCulloch. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's his first personal foul.
Smith outside. Miller kicks to Miller. Miller, the pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Williams outside. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Gasol is just a big boy in the paint. There's not much you can do outside of fouling him when he has the ball in a good spot.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Gasol hits them both. Now here's Brown. He feeds it to McCulloch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Todd McCulloch. Taking 2 shots.
2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Miller against Williams. Smith outside. Left side Gasol. Shoots over McCulloch. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. Basket good. Miller's got his first 2 points of the night.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Pass to Brown.
Grizzlies foul. Miller.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Checking in for the 76ers, Tyrone Hill.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Miller. And the 76ers get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
Tyrone Hill at the line for 2.
Two shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Miller outside. Pass to Smith. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Gasol. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
Great anticipation by Marc Gasol, really known for defensive rebounding, but he did it that time on the offensive glass.
Johnson, the pass to McCullough. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Marc Gasol.
At the line for your 76ers, Todd McCullough. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith checked in for Brown. Miller's checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Smith finds Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the pass to McCullough. And yes, it's good. McCullough's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Johnson against Williams. Miller outside. And here is McCullough. Smith outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. Gasol with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Williams is running. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Gasol. Passes it to Smith. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Gasol. Shoots over McCullough. It's Gasol missing. Here's Philadelphia. Smith surveying the D. Poke loose. Johnson, the pass to McCullough. Good D by Gasol. On the wing, Miller. Smith outside. Gasol against Johnson. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Smith. 12 points for Marc Gasol.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Pass to Miller. Back to Johnson. Miller outside. On the wing, Hill. Here's Smith. Hill trying to break free, and it's Smith missing. Fast break, Memphis. Smith's running. Count the basket.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
The first one falls. Miller's checked in for the Grizzlies. And both free throws good for Johnson. Here is Miller. Pass to Smith. Miller surveying the floor. The pass to Miller. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Passes it to Johnson. And he lays it straight in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Now Smith. Miller outside. Here's Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Gasol's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to McCullough. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Grizzlies ball.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Miller. Smith outside. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Here's Gasol. Miller grabs the miss. Now the 76ers with it. To the paint. Here's McCullough. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Miller outside. Miller against Smith. Left side Gasol. There's the pass to Miller. It's stolen by Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrone Hill. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Zach Randolph is checked in for Marc Gasol. And so he hits both. And here are the Grizzlies now. Passes it to Miller. Smith outside. Pass to Miller. Back to Smith. Memphis moving that ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Miller, the pass to Randolph. They double team Randolph. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Johnson with it. Smith outside. Hill trying to break free. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first bucket in this one. Memphis with the ball. Now here is Miller. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Miller, the pass to Smith. He kicks it to Miller. Fires for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hill's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smith outside. Pass to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And there's the pass to Miller. Miller outside. Back to Miller. Passes to Randolph. Randolph draws the double. Smith in the posts. Hill's there. Johnson surveying the floor. Feeds it to Smith. Miller against Johnson. Here's Hill. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Memphis.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrone Hill. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hill. Here is Miller. On the wing, Miller to the middle. They need this one. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist from Miller. Randolph's got 31.
Close to the hoop, Zach Randolph wreaks havoc. The defense has to do a better job to prevent him from getting that close.
Pass to Smith. Now here's McCulloch, covered by Miller. The 76ers with another miss. It's Miller on the wing. That shot off the mark. Great D that time for McCulloch. Baseline jumper. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line for your 76ers, Tyrone Hill. At the line for 2.
Two.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And here's Miller. Outside Randolph. Randolph draws the double. Miller outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. Rebound by McCulloch. McCulloch's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Johnson. 76ers moving the ball around. Smith outside. Out to Miller. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Randolph. On the wing, Miller. Covered by Miller. Miller dishes to Randolph. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Hill trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for your 76ers, James Smith. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Tigers checked in for the 76ers. And Memphis also making a switch. Miller's checked in. Smith hits them both. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Miller. Miller outside. And Randolph now top of the key. Back to Miller. And Miller with the block. And he gets it back. And he gets the bucket. There's 10 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Now Johnson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.